Hello, you are welcome to my channel. If you are watching me for the first time, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Daniel Amwako, and this is a chartered accountant. I provided accounting services such as bookkeeping and others, including also teaching accounting more than 20 years. I don't want to waste your time. Let us get into the video. So if you are watching me for the first time, this is the way that I teach. I prepare simple notes, then I go through the notes with you. Whatever subject that is being taught at the end of the day, it will be well understood after going through the notes with you. So today, we are going to treat the three-column cash book. I've already done a video on the two-column cash book. So you can click on the show more section below to go and watch that particular one. So this is the continuation. So let us begin. Three-column cash book. Our learning objectives. A, know what is discount allowed and discount received. B, explain the format of a three-column cash book. So lesson 1, what is discount allowed? This is cash discount given to customers when they pay their debt promptly. The discount given them enables them to pay less than they owe. So when a customer is owing, in order to encourage the customer to pay promptly, you can give the customer incentive that if you pay within a particular time, you get an amount of discount. This amount of discount. So when they're able to do so, then definitely the discount will be applied. That the cash discount will be applied. And definitely when the discount has been applied, they pay less than what they owe. Okay, 2. What is discount received? This is cash discount received from suppliers when a business pays their suppliers promptly. The discount given them enables the business to pay less than they owe. The same, the other way one. When a business is owing their suppliers, they can also be giving cash discount if they pay promptly. When they pay within that particular time that they've given them, then the discount, they can receive cash discount. When the cash discount has to give, they definitely pay less than what they are owing. 2, the format of a three-column cash book. This is a cash book that has a discount allowed and discount received columns added to it. So the two-column cash book, we have both the cash account and the bank account combined into one cash book. Then for the three-column cash book, a third column has been added. So let us look at the format. So there's the cash book. So on the debit side, on the left-hand side, we have the date, particular folio, discount, cash, bank. Then on the right-hand side, that's the credit side, we have date, particular folio, discount, cash. Now let us go into the details. A, the date. What's the date for? The date. It shows the date of the transaction. So the date will show the date for the transaction. Okay, whether the debit or credit date. Then B, particular. The particular, what's the purpose of the particular? We show the account, but that's where the corresponding entry can be found. And C, the folio code, the corresponding double entry account page number. So the corresponding entry account, what page number that can be found. That's the purpose of the folio. D, discount. The T account left-hand side is for discount allowed, and the right-hand side is for discount received. So this side, the discount is discount allowed, and this that's on the debit side. Then when you come to the cash book on the credit side, the discount is what? The discount received. E, the cash, that's for the cash book, the cash account. So this one cash account, this one is also cash account. But this side is the debit side of the cash account. And this is the credit side of the cash account. Then the F, that's the bank. The bank also shows the debit side of the bank account and the credit side of the bank account. Okay, so let us look at an example. Example 1, discount allowed. On the 3rd November 2014, Mr. James customer Amos Limited owed him $100. It was agreed between them that if Amos Limited paid the debt on 17th November 2014, Amos Limited will receive a cash discount of $20. Amos Limited paid on the 17th November 2014 and received the cash discount. Record the transaction in Mr. James' accounting record. So Mr. James was owing Amos, Amos Limited was owing Mr. James $100. Then they agreed on the 17th November. They agreed on the 17th November. If Amos was able to pay the debt, then definitely a cash discount of $20 will be given to him, and he did. So he was given the cash, and so the double entry system. Because of that, what we are going to credit Amos Limited account and debit the cash account of Mr. James. So let us look at. So the sales ledger, as on page 20, you see Amos Limited account. So the debt that he was owing, 3rd November or 11th, 2014, particulars, balance brought down $100. That's the debt that he was owing. Then he paid, so we have to credit him. So 17th November 2014, that's the date. The particulars is the cash. That's where the corresponding entry can be found. And as soon as fully analyzed, cash will pay 20, and the amount is $80. And they did the discount that he received $20. So it's 17th November 2014, the date by the particular discount. Then fully cash will pay 20, and the discount will be. So his account has been closed. So we have got credited Amos Limited account. So the corresponding entry will go to the cash. So when we come to the cash, we have to what? Debit the cash. So 17th November 2014, particulars, Amos Limited, folio, sales ledger. I assume that this Amos Limited account can be found in sales ledger is 22. So sales ledger 24, and amount $80. That's when he paid, we receive it. So the cash should be debited. I have a video on the double entry system, so you can click on the show more session, go and watch that particular video. Okay, so then the discount 17th November 2014, particulars, Amos Limited, folio, sales ledger 22, and the discount $20 given. So at the end of the day, we have to close the cash. So we balance it, and I have a video on how to balance a card. You can also go and watch it. So we take the amount, paid $80. We close it at the end of the month, which is 31st November 2014 date, particular balance. Then we should carry down, that is shown on the folio column, carry down CD, $80. We will bring it down to what? The following month, which is 1st December 2014 balance, particular folio, particular balance, folio, balance brought down $80. We bring that. Then we take the discount to the general ledger. So when you come to the general ledger, discount allowed. What? $20. It has to be what? It has been what? Credited, debited, sorry, it has been debited in the cash book because it has been received. So the same thing applies here. So the discount allowed account will be what? Debited. So the same thing, date 31st, 11th of November 2014, particulars, total, folio, cash book 20. As soon as this is the cash book, pay 20, and I just got 20 debited. So that I will treat discount allowed. So let us look at discount received. So example 2, discount received. On the 1st May 2020, Mr. James' cash balance was $900. He owed his supplier, Auto Limited, $200. Sorry, let me take it to again. Example 2, discount allowed. On the 1st May 2002, Mr. James' cash balance was $900. he owed his supplier, Auto Limited, $200. It was agreed between them that if Mr. James paid the debt on 20th May 2002, Mr. James will receive a cash discount of $30. Mr. James paid on 20th May 2002 and received the cash discount. Record the transaction, Mr. James account record. So the same thing. He owed Mr. James. Mr. James owed the supplier, his supplier Auto Limited, $200, and they agreed that if he was able to pay the debt on 20th May 2002, then a cash discount of $30 will be applied. Then he did. So when he did, he enjoyed it. So we are going to credit the cash book, then debit Auto Limited account. So let us look at how it works. So the purchase ledger, that's where it should show Auto Limited account. I assume page 5, Auto Limited account. Okay. This is the balance brought down, showing the debt that he was showing, Mr. James was showing. So did 3rd May 2002, particular balance, folio, BD, mean balance brought down $200, showing the amount that he was showing. Then the payment, you have to what? Debit Auto Limited account in order to cancel the debt. So Auto Limited be paid him and receive the money, so we debit him. According to the double entry principle. 20th 2002, that's for the date, particulars, cash, folio, cash book page 2, assuming it can be found in cash book page 2 at the corresponding entry. Amount $170. Then the discount you receive, 20th 2002, the particular the date, the particular cash, folio, cash book page 2, 30 being the discount received. So his book has been closed. So once Auto Limited has been debited, the corresponding entry will go to the cash book where we credit the cash. So we come to the cash book. First, the cash book balance. 1st May of 2002, the date, the particular balance, folio, B through D, the balance brought up $900. This is the $900 of the cash, the open balance. The 900, the balance $900. So that's the balance of the cash. So we have the balance of 900. Now we are going to pay him. That's what we credit the cash book to pay him. Okay. So we did 20th 5 of 2002, particulars, Auto Limited. That's where the corresponding entry can be because we are paying. So that's his account. Once he has been debited, the corresponding entry should be credited in the cash. So assume purchase ledger page 5, folio, and the amount cash $170 paid. Then the discount 20th people made 2002 discount. The particulars is discount. Then the folio purchase ledger page 5, the discount 30. So that's it. So at the end of the month, 31st May, we balance the account. So balance carried down. Please, I have a video on how to balance an account. So you can click on the show more section to go and watch that particular video. So the 31st May 2002 particulars balance, folio, balance carried down. 170 has been taken out of the 9. So the balance carried down is $730. So we bring it down. 1st June 2002, balance brought down $730. So that's how we go about the discount allowed. Now at the end of the month, we take you to a discount allowed. So we have to, it has been credited. So you have to open the discount allowed in the general ledger. Then we credit the amount. So it has been credited. Date 31st May 2002, particulars, total, folio, cash book, page 2, as I do this is page 2, then amount of 30, which is the discount. So that is Our discount received is also treated. Now let us look at a comprehensive example. So we are going to look at this example 3 and record the entries in the 3-column cash. The following are the transactions of Mr. Crown. Enter them in his accounting records. So let us go to 1. 1st January 2011. Cash balance $1,100 and bank balance $1,500. 2. 2nd January 2011. Paid rent $300 by check. 3. 3rd January 2011. Mr. Crown, who owed Sons Limited $400, paid the debt by cash and received $15 discount. 4. 4th January 2011. Anna Limited paid his debt of $250 by check and allowed a discount of what? $10. 5th January 2011. Bought computer $500 by check. 6th January 2011. Mr. Crown owed $200 to Lime Limited. He paid the cash and received discount of what? $20. The next one, the 7th January 2011. A1 paid his debt of $350 by check and allowed discount of $25. 8 January 2011. Transfer cash to bank $800. The 9 January 2011. Mr. Crown paid his debt to Mr. Mon by check $900 and received a discount of $30. Then lastly, 10th January 2011, pay wages by check $600. So let us see how you enter it in the various accounts. Okay. So for the first one, see that 1st January 2011, cash balance $1,900 and bank balance $1,500. So we go to the cash book. So this is the cash book. January 1, 2011, balance, particular balance brought down. We have cash 1,900 and we have bank 1,500. Okay, the next transaction, there are 2. 2nd January 2011, paid rent $300 by check. So the bank account will be credited and rent account will be debited to complete the double entry. So let us see how we go about it. So we come here, the cash book, it will be credited. So 2nd, 2011, the rent, that's the particulars, the rent. Follow, assume it's the rent account can be filed in general ledger page 1, and the bank account will be what? Credited with $300. So when we go to the general ledger, so we come to the general ledger, then the corresponding entry will be what? Debit the rent account. So we come to the rent account, it's debited. So 2nd January 2011, particular bank folio, cash, assume cash with page 1, and the rent account has been what? Debited with $300. Let it go. The next transaction 3. 3rd January 2011, Mr. Crown, who owed Sons Limited $400, paid the debt by cash and received $15 discount. So we are going to debit the cash account. Sorry, we are going to credit the cash account and debit Sons Limited account. So let us look at the chart. So we come here. 3rd January 2011, particular Sons Limited. That's where the corresponding entry can be found. As well as in purchase ledger page 1. The discount $15 and the amount that will be paid $385. dollars because the amount is for $400. So we go to source limited account in the purchase ledger. So we come to the purchase ledger. Assume page 1, source limited. First, the amount that he was owing. First 1, 2011, that is the particular balance. The follow balance order 400. He was owing him $400. So we are going to pay. So we are going to what debit source limited for him receiving them. We have credited the cash, so we definitely have to debit it. So it should 3rd 2011 or 3rd January 2011. That date, the particular is the cash, because the consolidation can be found in the cash book. So $385, and this is the discount received $15. So all 400. So his account has been closed. So we paid him and his account has been closed. So it shows the card that has been paid. That is 3rd 1st or 1 2011 particular cash book $385. And the discount that he received 3rd 1st 2011 cash particular portfolio cash book page 1 $15 showing that. So his account has been closed. Okay, let's go on to the next transaction. Transaction 4, 4th January 2011. Anna Limited pay his debt of $250 by check and allowed a discount of $10. So Anna Limited was owing Mr. Crown $250, and when the debt was paid, a discount of 10 was given. So the cash book will be debited and Anna account will be credited. So let us go through. So on the 4th, so the cash will receive the amount, so it will be what debited. So first, this 4th 1 or January 2011 particulars, Anna Limited. So that's why the corresponding can be found. Folio. As soon as ledger page 4, the 10 discount received and the amount that he paid $240 because it was $250 and he received a discount of $10. So the discount $10 and the actual cash received $240. So let us go to. So we have debited the cash account. We're going to credit unlimited account. So let's go to the 6th ledger. So we come to the 6th ledger. First, the debt that Anna was owing. So first, it will be the debit, debited showing that debt that Anna Limited was owing, because Anna was a debtor to Mr. account. So first 1 2011, that the date particular balance will BD 250 showing the debt, then the payment that debited, so it will be credited. Once the cash has been debited, it will be going to be credited in an limited account, so it has been credited to 4/1 of January 2011 particular cash, because when they can find the cash book, and as well as cash book folio, cash book paid 1 CB1 $240, the card has been paid and the discount 10. So 4/1 January 2011 particular discount, that also can be found the cash book paid 110. So he then paid the debt and the account closed. Okay. So the next transaction. Transaction 5, 5th January 2011, bought computer $500 by check. So definitely the cash book will be credited and computer account will be debited. So let us. So the 5th 1 of January 2011, particular computer, because the corresponding can be found in the computer account. And I assume it's general ledger page 2 and paid by check. So definitely the bank account will be what credited with $500. Then when we go to general, that's where we are going to debit the computer account. So the general ledger. So general ledger, assume general ledger page 2, that's the computer account being debited with the amount because it's received. So date 1st, 2011, particular bank, where the corresponding can be found at bank account. Folio, assume cash book page 1 and the amount $500. The next transaction. Transaction 6. January 2011. Mr. Crown owed $200 to Lime Limited. He paid by cash and received discount of $20. So the cash account will be credited and the Mr. Lime Limited account debited. So let's look at that particular one. So we come here, 6/1 of January 2011, the date particulars Lime Limited. That's where the corresponding can be found. And is assume purchase ledger paid to the discount $20 and the amount paid $180 because it was $200. He was giving a discount of $20. So the cash that was paid was what? $180. So let us go to the purchase ledger to Mr. Limited account who received the amount. So that is going to be debited with the amount. But first we have to show the debt. So credited first January 1, 2011, particular balance drawdown showing the debt that Mr. Crown was going to Limited. Balance drawdown $200. Then Mr. Crown paid Limited account. So definitely Limited account will be debited because the cards have been credited. So the Limited account will also be debited with that amount to receive to copy the double entry. So the amount being debited in Limited account. So date 6/1 of January 2011, particulars cash. The folio assume cash book page 1. That's where the corresponding entry can be found. The amount that was paid $180 and the discount $20. So 6/1/2011, they did particulars cash book folio cash book page 1, $20. So the amount has been paid and Limited account. Let us go on to the next one. The next one, the 7 January 2011, A1 paid his debt of $350 by check and allowed discount of $25. Okay, so it means that A1 was owing Mr. Crown of $350 and paid and received a discount of $25. So the cash book will be debited and A1 Limited account credited. Let us good. So we're going to come to the cash book. 7 January of 2011, particular A1 full sales ledger assume A1 account can be found in sales ledger $25. That was discount received and the cash paid $325. So it was paid through the bank by check. So let us go to the sales ledger, A1 Limited account. So we come to the sales ledger page 5, A1 Limited account. First, the debt had to be shown. So this is the debt that he was owing. He was a debtor. So it had to be what? Show the debt by debiting first date 1st January or 1/2011, particular balance, fully balance drawdown, showing the debt $350. Then the A1 Limited pay, so the payment. When the cash book has been debited, A1 Limited account should be credited. So 7 January 1, 2011, that the date particular bank was paid by check to bank. That's where the correspondent can be found. Folio cash book page 1, $325. each, and a discount $25 given. So 7/1/2011 discount particulars. Then folio cash book page 1, that's where the corresponding entry can be found, and show the discount 25. So the amount of $350 was being cancelled. Paid complete. So the next transaction. Transaction 8. 8 January 2011, transfer cash to bank $800. So cash of $800 was transferred from the cash account to the bank account. So a contra entry. I have a video that when you watch cash book, the 2-column cash book, you can click on the show more section to go and I explain what is a contra entry. So this is a contra entry, but simply a contra entry means a transaction between the cash account and the bank account. So let us look at that. So 8/1/2011 bank. There's a particular bank because the amount was being transferred from the cash to the bank. So the corresponding can be found in the bank account. And the folio column shows what C, meaning contra entry, and the amount, the cash of $800 being transferred, then the be transferred as credited, then it's going to be debited in the bank account. So when we come here, 8/1/2011, that's the debit column, it shows cash, that's the cash, and folio C, contra entry, and the bank receiving the money, debited with $800. Then last batch 9 January 2011, Mr. Crump paid his debt to Mr. Mon by check $900 and received a discount of what? $30. So the cash book will be credited and Mr. Won account debited. So let us, and the discount also show $30. So when we come here, so the cash is being credited. So in the cash book 9/1 of January 2011, that the date particulars, Mr. Won, that's where the account can be found. And folio, assume purchase less than page 3, the discount 30, and the amount be $870. So we go to Mr. Won account in the purchase ledger. So Mr. Won account, assume purchase less than page 3, Mr. M1 account. But the debt that was owing, so it was a creditor, so you have to look at the creditor. So the first 1/2011 particular balance, folio balance brought down, showing the debt of $900. Okay, then the payment that he received, so it being debited, because the card bill was credited, so definitely Mr. One account should be what? Credited. While the card bill has been credited, the corresponding entry, Mr. One M1 receiving the account should be what? Debited. So you are debiting 9/1/2011 particulars bank folio cash book page 1. The amount $870 being paid, and the discount received 30. So 9/1 of January 2011, that the particulars bank was paid by check. So bank cash book page 1, that's where it can be found, $30. So it's a fund. Then the last transaction. Transaction number 10 January 2011. Pay wages by check. So the bank account will be credited and the wages account debited. So we come here. Then the 2011, the bank account being credited. The particulars is folio. The particulars is for wages. That's where the corresponding entry can be found. Folio, assume general ledger page 3, that's where the wages account can be found. And the bank account being what? Credited for $600. So when you go to the general ledger, So this is the general ledger. It goes straight to the wages account being debited. So you come here, the wages account receives the amount to debited. So we come date 10/1/2011, particular bank, folio, cash book page 1, and the wages account receives the amount to debited $600. So we are done with all the transactions. Let me show. So we're done with all the transactions. So we close the books. So the cash book is going to be closed. So we close it. We close it, and the balance carried down. So 30th January 2011, balance carried down. We have cash of what? $535. And the bank balance carried down $595. So it will be brought down the following month, which is February 1st, 2 of February 2011, balance particulars, then fully brought down, then show cash balance of what? $535 and bank balance of $595. Then when we are done, we take the total of what? The discount allowed, $35, and the discount received $65 to the general ledger. So let us go to the general ledger. So when we come to the general ledger, that's the general ledger, the total of the discount allowed and the discount received. Enter. So we have first the discount allowed. It has been debited with $35. So page 4, assume page 4, discount allowed account being debited with $35. So the 31st, 2011, particulars cash, folio, cash book page 1, and the discount allowed $35. Then the discount received will be credited. So page 5, discount received being what? Credited. Date 31st January of 2011, particulars cash, folio, cash book page 1, the discount received being what? So we have come to the end of the 3-column cash. Please watch this video again. Take your time to watch this video several times. As I always say, accounting is a principle. The more you watch, the more you understand it, the more it becomes familiar to you, the more what you master it. So watch it again. Don't think that if you watch it one, it's okay. It's not okay. Please, and I want you to do this for me. Please like and share this video to your friends and tell them that about this accounting channel called Accounting for Beginners. The reason why I created this channel is to simplify accounting, make it easy, so that accounting, those who want to learn accounting, most people are saying accounting is complex and difficult. It's not complex, it's difficult. The only thing is that what once I have to simplify, you'll be able to understand. That's why I created this channel, simplifying accounting, so that everybody who wants to learn accounting, whether accountant or not, can understand. So the next thing that I want you to do is what you have to also comment, so that I can improve on the video. And then last but not the least, I want you also subscribe. When you subscribe, every week I make 2 or 3 videos can be sent to you. If you want to learn accounting, I have my email and telephone number underneath the video, the show more session. You can contact me so that I teach you. If you're a student, you are struggling with accounting, you are finding it difficult to pass your accounting exams, you can also contact me. Then I'll also help you to pass your exams. What gladdens my heart is I teach a student and they go and see the exam and can tell me that they pass. It gladdens my heart more than anything. So you can also contact me. And as I said, I'm ACCA chartered accountant. I practice also accounting, bookkeeping. So if you are a business owner or you need somebody to keep your books for you, you can also contact me. My name and my telephone number and email address can go to the show notes section and contact me. So we have come to the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching, and watch out for my next video. Bye.